I'm Lauren.
And I'm Josh, and we got married back in September, and we used Brian as our wedding coordinator for our big events, and it was absolutely phenomenal. The reason why we worked with him is his ability to be very detail-oriented and keep the crowd excited and involved with the entire ceremony reception from the beginning all the way to the end. His planning and preparation was absolutely phenomenal, and it was above and beyond my expectations, I'm guessing yours as well.
It definitely was. We were looking for someone who could take our ideas and the way we saw the wedding, and we wanted some very traditional aspects, but we really wanted the wedding to be different as well. And I think talking with Brian the first time we met him, he had a lot of ideas just brimming out of him, and so we wanted to take advantage of that. So that was definitely one of the reasons why we hired him. And also he is, full coverage. He would talk about lots of issues with us. He was going to cover things from the beginning to the end, make sure things flowed, and we needed someone to take charge of those aspects of our wedding because we'd never done it before.
Yep.
We would definitely hire Brian again if we needed to. Obviously not for another wedding because bond never breaks, but if we were going to throw a party or anything else, we would definitely hire Brian to do another event for us. The people that were at our event had so many positive things to say and had so much fun. It was really the outcome that we were looking for. So we would definitely do Brian again.
And I'm in complete agreement with that. His synergy, his energy, his emotion and dedication, not just to us, but to the entire crowd to make sure everyone had the best time of their life there. And it made it a very memorable experience for us and also everyone else there. His commitment to throwing the best party, hosting the best party, and being part of the best party, and all of his elements is a great trait and quality that he has. So at the beginning of the sessions that Brian and I and Lauren were sitting down talking about everything, he brought a wealth of knowledge to us that he was able to give new and different ideas that we didn't think of, and that shows Brian's experience. And what we were able to do with that was hone in some extremely awesome experiences that Brian brought to us. One of them in particular was right off the bat, right when the dinner service was done, he was able to get everyone out onto the dance floor for a group photo. From there, that transitioned perfectly to set the tone for the entire night from there on out, where everyone, all of our friends and family were on the dance floor, and the dance floor was packed the entire time we had the dancing session going on. And that is, for me, the biggest experience and memory that I have coming from Brian, getting everybody out there and maintaining that high energy the entire time.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. And I don't think I have much more to add. That's probably what I remember the most about Brian's performance at our wedding too. It's just that everyone was on the dance floor and everyone was having a good time, and he was able to read the crowd and figure out what would keep them there and even bring more people there. There wasn't a dead moment at our wedding from start to finish.
It was great.
If I were asked to give advice to a couple that was looking to hire entertainment for their wedding, I would definitely say that they should take it seriously. People remember if they've had a good time at the wedding. That's the final impression that they have is the reception part, the dancing, the fun, the music. And I would also say that the entertainment provider takes care of so many elements that you just don't think of. The flow of the event and how things move from one step to the next. And I think that that's definitely a service that we valued in Brian, and that's what we were looking for. And so I would say take that very seriously because that just helped the wedding go, and it was very smooth.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in complete agreement with all of that because we had a lot of comments that came after the wedding from all of our friends and family saying this was the best wedding we've ever had. And we asked them, like, why was this the best wedding we ever had? It's like, because we just had so much fun the entire time. The music was great. We were out on the dance floor the entire time, and that's because the entertainer, Brian for us, did a great job in the planning, the preparation, keeping the excitement, building and building all the way to that end of the night for the climax. So, I mean, I reiterate everything that Lauren just said there. It was a phenomenal job, and that's what I would recommend and suggest to everybody.
I would definitely recommend that other couples do business with Brian or anyone who's looking to host a function that requires an entertainment provider. I think that Brian has a great combination of personality traits, including he's fun, he's outgoing, he's energetic, which is what you want from the entertainment provider, but he's also very professional and very businesslike, which makes the planning sessions go very smoothly. You know you're getting a quality product. He takes his job very seriously. He's always looking for ways to better himself. And I think that is a very rare and valuable blend of qualities. And so I would definitely recommend that someone else hire Brian for their event.
I totally agree with that too. I mean, as Lauren said, Brian's personality was top notch. He did a phenomenal job interacting with all of our friends and family that were there, but also interacting with all the other vendors that we use, be it the ceremony hall, be it our food caterer, our flower people, taking care of and doing the attention to detail above and beyond that anybody else that we would definitely see out there. And he was able to coordinate all that so the event all flowed smoothly. And if there was something that happened, or if it was a hiccup, he kept it off our radar. He made sure that himself or one of the other vendors was able to take care of it, so it wasn't another burden we would have to worry about on our special day. And his energy, the attention to detail, professionalism, top notch, and it's far and beyond anything I was ever expecting. He blew my mind with all the work and ethic that he had with it.
And I think most importantly, he really listened to what we wanted in the event. And
Yep.
the finished product showed that. It was our day.
Tailoring to our needs, and he did a great job with that too. And the overall performance of Brian shows from everybody else and our friends and family saying this was the best thing that ever happened.